A'ja Wilson versus Caitlin Clark, a tale of two jersey retirements. This weekend, South Carolina's women's basketball team faces Auburn. But before tip-off, a special moment is set to take place. A'ja Wilson, one of the most decorated players in WNBA history, will have her jersey retired at Colonial Life Arena. Already immortalized with a statue outside the venue, Wilson will now see her jersey raised to the rafters. However, despite her legendary status, tickets for the event are selling for as little as $16, cheaper than a gourmet burger, and they're still not sold out. Meanwhile, in Iowa City, Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement is generating an entirely different level of buzz. Tickets for her event are soaring past $1,000, and demand is so high that the university could likely sell out a much larger arena. The stark contrast between these two celebrations has sparked conversations about Wilson's place in the game and whether her legacy is being overshadowed. Why the disparity? Wilson's contributions to South Carolina are undeniable. She led the Gamecocks to their first national championship in February 2017, won multiple WNBA MVP awards, and even has an Olympic gold medal to her name. Given her accomplishments, it's surprising that her jersey wasn't retired much sooner. South Carolina's rule requires a 5-year wait before retiring a player's jersey. But even with that policy, Wilson's ceremony is 2 years late. On the other hand, Iowa wasted no time in cementing Clark's legacy. Her jersey has been unofficially retired since the preseason, and the school announced the honor months ago, ensuring it became a major event. The build-up surrounding Clark's final season has only intensified the excitement, leading to skyrocketing ticket prices in a packed arena, a matter of timing and branding. It's difficult to ignore the timing of Wilson's jersey retirement. South Carolina announced the event in October 2024, but it has been somewhat overshadowed by Clark's meteoric rise. Some speculate that South Carolina scheduled Wilson's retirement on February 2 to match her jersey number, as a way to maximize attention. However, with Clark's celebration occurring just a few days later, the spotlight has largely shifted toward Iowa. Beyond timing, another key factor is branding. Clark has become a media sensation, connecting with fans through her charisma, relatability, and historic performances. She consistently engages with her audience, whether in post-game interviews or on social media. Wilson, despite her accolades, has faced criticism for comments about Clark's popularity, which may have impacted how some fans perceive her. Fan demand and ticket prices. The ticket sales for these events tell a compelling story. Wilson's ceremony, despite being a landmark moment in South Carolina basketball history, still has unsold seats even with ticket prices starting at just $16. Meanwhile, Clark's ceremony has created a frenzy with fans willing to pay hundreds, even thousands, just to be in attendance. This isn't necessarily about skill or career achievements. Both players are exceptional talents who have significantly impacted the sport. Instead, it highlights a difference in fan engagement and marketability. Clark's presence has brought an unprecedented level of attention to women's basketball, making her events must-see spectacles. The bigger picture. The contrasting jersey retirements reflect a broader shift in women's basketball. Star players are no longer just judged by their performance on the court, but also by their ability to connect with audiences and generate excitement. Wilson remains one of the best players in the world, but her influence isn't translating to ticket sales and viewership in the same way that Clark's is. While Wilson's jersey retirement should be a historic celebration, the lack of overwhelming demand raises questions about how universities and the sport itself handle legacy building. If anything, this situation underscores the importance of storytelling, media presence, and timing in shaping how athletes are remembered. Ultimately, both Wilson and Clark deserve recognition for their contributions to basketball. However, as this weekend approaches, the contrast between their jersey retirements highlights the ever-changing landscape of the sport. What do you think? Is Wilson's legacy being undervalued? Or is this simply a case of Clark's unprecedented popularity taking center stage?